Hey students, welcome to Module 6. You're almost done. Let's take a look at what we need to do this week. First of all, last reminder that the course ends on Friday, March 17th. There's absolutely nothing accepted after that date. There's no late work, there's no late deductions, it's just a 0 if I don't have it by the end of that day. Your grades are completely up to date, so please take a look at your grade book. If you see anything that you have questions about or anything that seems to be missing, let me know right away so I can get that fixed for you. You have two things to do, a final exam and a capstone project this week. Let's take a look at the capstone first. There's one thing I need you to know about this grading rubric. And this rubric is also found in your rubrics folder, but the very top one, right here, it says that you need to use Optimal Resume Portfolio and provide a link. You do not have to do that. So you're just going to get 10 free points in this box because you do not have to use Optimal Resume as some of you probably have in the past. That's something that is outdated in this course, and I did not have a chance to get that fixed before you got to see it. So you will not have to upload your assignment to Optimal Portfolio. Alright, but everything else here stands. You will be writing a self-reflection paper. You're going to talk about transferable skills, and then make sure that your paper meets the 2-page minimum length requirement at the bottom here. Alright, more about the capstone, due on Friday. One more reminder, 11:59. Anything after 11:59 will not be accepted. Expectations here, you have to review the transferable skills folder. A lot of you are probably already familiar with this as you've touched on it in other courses, but if you're not, I'll show you where to review that. You're going to choose an assignment that you've already completed. Now, almost all of you are going to choose the course project that we completed in this course. And there's a good reason for that. The course project in this course, your employee handbook, is an excellent example of transferable skills. But I'm not saying that you have to choose that. You can choose any other assignment from any other course, anything that you've done in the past that you think is a great assignment. You want this to be like the best assignment that you completed. Alright, then you're going to write a 2-page reflection paper on that assignment. So let me give you an example. My reflection, if I were to choose my employee handbook, would include several different transferable skills, and I would say that I used this assignment to display, let's use communication for an example. This course project displays communication because it talks about how to speak about teamwork and how to work with your team. And it also shows digital fluency because I created an online survey for my patients and employees. Hopefully that gets you thinking on the right track. Last requirement here is that everything has to be combined into one document. So what I would like you to do is put your reflection paper at the very first part and then follow it with whatever course project you have chosen to include. Alright, quick notes on the final exam. Same due date, Friday 11:59. If you haven't already found the final review in your course content folder, make sure that you check that out. It's kind of like a practice quiz, and most of the questions are going to be very similar to what you have to expect for the actual final. Make sure you take your time because it's untimed. That being said, you only have one attempt. So if you were accidentally logged out, right, if you were halfway through the test and you walked away from your computer, you don't get a second chance. So make sure that you have the time to sit down and take the full exam all at once. You do not get any second attempts at this. And as always, don't wait until the last minute if you can help it, because you don't get that second attempt. If anything goes wrong and it's 11:30 on Friday night, I'm not going to be available at that time, and you have then 30 minutes to finish something that might have technical errors. So don't wait until the last minute. Alright, your live lecture question this week, very easy. All you need to do is tell me the last day of the term. So just type the date into the text box and you'll be good to go. Alright, I'm going to change my screen so we can take a closer look at the course project. Alright, and before we dive in, I want to show you right here on the left-hand side, this is where those transferable skills are explained. If you click on this folder, you'll see two things. The first one is a list of the transferable skills. So you are going to read through these: critical thinking, digital fluency, information literacy, ethics and professional responsibility, communication, diversity, and teamwork. So of those 6, you need to choose which ones you think you've displayed in your course project. Alright, and there's examples here that tell you exactly what each one means. So if those are not familiar words or phrases, definitions are right there. If you need more information, you can always click through all of these links. You don't have to. This is not something that you have to look through. If you understand what these transferable skills are, that's great. Then stop there, move on. If you've never written a self-reflection before, this could be something helpful for you. And again, you don't have to read through this. I don't care if you do or if you don't. But if you're finding that you're having trouble coming up with what to write about, this is a good reference for you to check out first. Alright, so now that we know where that is, let's go to Module 6 and look at the actual assignment. Alright, and here it is, the capstone portfolio assignment. There are 2 parts to this. The first one says the exemplar project. That's the project that you choose. You're not doing anything here, right? You're not creating an assignment, you're not creating a project, you're just choosing one that you already have finished. I'm sure that almost all of you, again, will choose the employee handbook, but you don't have to. It's up to you. The second part is the transferable skills reflection. So 2 pages, including all of these bullets. And I think these bullets actually really tell you exactly what you're supposed to be writing. You're going to describe transferable skill that you've chose to demonstrate. So how did you demonstrate communication, or how did you demonstrate digital fluency in this project? The second one says, discuss the reasons why you feel this project reflects your understanding. So what about your handbook is showing that you demonstrated this skill? Third one, describe the knowledge, skills, or attitudes regarding each transferable skill that you've gained. So what did you get out of this? How is this important to you? How is this applicable? And then discuss the ways that you're going to incorporate the transferable skills into your work. And that's really the important part of this entire project, right? This is the whole reason we're doing this assignment. Let's highlight that one for you. Because if you didn't get anything out of this assignment, if you didn't get anything out of the employee handbook, then why did we do it, right? If it's not important for your career, then why would we even bother to put so much time into something like this? So really focus on that 4th bullet. How is what you did in this class going to apply to your future career? Okay, and that's it, period. You're going to put all that information into one document and upload it. What I want you to disregard, again, is this part right here that I'm highlighting, number 2. Do not upload to Optimal Resume. Again, you do not have to upload to Optimal Resume. It will not count against you if you do not do that. I'm not expecting you to, and I don't want you to. That means that you do not have to include this URL. Oops, sorry, highlighted the wrong thing. You do not have to include the URL because you're not uploading it. All you'll be doing is putting your assignment into the Dropbox. So when we open up this actual capstone, we scroll down to the bottom. Just like every other assignment, you're going to browse your computer, you're going to look for the file that you wanted to include. It'll be a Word document, and you'll upload it. So one single upload that contains both your reflection and the project that you chose in one single document. Okay, I know this is a lot of details and a lot of information for this week, but I really hope that I made that as clear as possible. If anything is still confusing after watching this video, please let me know. I'm happy to walk you through it. But again, it's Monday and we only have 4 more days of class. So I'm hoping that you're getting to work and that you're finishing strong. Let me know if I can help in any other way. Thanks.